3, 2, 1. Hey, what is up, guys? It is Nova Flame coming at you with another video. This is going to be a continuation of the previous video, Black Ops 2 glitches for the map Origins Part 1. I decided to do a Part 2 for two reasons. One being that we accelerated in the number of views at an alarming rate. And by that I mean we got 72 views in a week on that video, which is absolutely insane. It is the fastest number of views I've gotten on a video ever. Like, seriously, ever. Now, the second reason is going to be a little more important personally to me, but just as important. So, we're going to look in this chest right here after we turn it into time set day. And we're good to go on that. Now, we're going to open this chest and we have a little book here. Now, what is this book called? It's called Origins Glitches. Now, bright slot. We're going to read what this book has to say to us. Lies. Lies, lies, lies. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. I previously learned, or recently rather, that everything we know about the Origins glitches, as far as the stabs, are freaking lies. So I'm going to throw the proverbial and literal book out the freaking window on glitches for Origins, and I'm going to start fresh and over. So, I decided to get online with my friend today and a couple of other people and say, hey, we're going to play Origins glitches. Now, that's a messed up right there. No. So, not glitches. We are going to play the map Origins and we're going to complete the Easter egg called the Little Lost Girl. Okay, cool. Everyone knows what they're doing and we decided to jump right into it because, you know, every time we play Origins, we assume that we're going to beat it because we got everything figured out and good to go, and I know everything about the glitches, and we can get around them easily. Everything that I talked about as far as the staff glitches last game is a lie. Painful as it is. But the good news is I'm going to reveal the true conclusion to the Black Ops 2 Origins staff glitches. Staffs. Whatever you want to say. It's your choice. I don't tell you how to live your life. You don't tell me how to live mine, and we are all good. Okay, so check it out. We're going to jump right into it. First of all, I want to apologize to the Win staff for being so mean to you. You are actually not the main reason for all the problems in the map Origins. Surprisingly enough, I didn't know this until today, literally when we played a game. So, what happened? Pretty much, we upgraded all the staffs at once. Like, we did our own steps, we upgraded everything, we are good to go. Everything, like, the staffs, when you press the back button, the staffs have a little red line around it, meaning they're upgraded fully. And we're ready for the next step. The next step would be putting the staffs in each pedestal placed in the robot's head and the fire staff going down in the middle pedestal. That completes that step. Now, for this step to be completed, all the generators must be on. Okay? If one generator is not on, the pedestals will not appear. So don't freak out about that. It's not a glitch per se, but you gotta get those generators on. Otherwise, the pedestals won't come. I figured that out when I was playing a solo game myself. So you got all that done, you're ready to go. Now, we had a little problem. We had some problems because we kept dying for some reason. Not because of any glitches on the map, but we were just having a rough game. Everyone's got them, everyone experiences them. Not our fault. Actually, it is our fault for sucking, but that's another video. Anyway, so we kept dying and going down and going down. Now, the Win staff is not the problem. The Win staff is not the problem at all. The problem is this single step alone of putting the staffs in their pedestals, in the robots, and in the middle. That is the problem itself. And do you know why? Do you want to know why? You're probably on the other side of the computer going like this, or shouting at the computer, yes! So, I'm going to tell you why. When you die, what happens to your staff? Not just going down, but like going down and you can't be revived anymore. You die. You're completely out of the game until the next round, right? Now, the staves are a tricky little thing. The mystery box guns, brain is going a million miles an hour here. When you go down and you die, whatever gun you got from the mystery box goes back into the box, and you can get it back at any time, right? But everyone can hold that gun at the same time. Like everyone could get a ray gun for all we know. So what about the staffs? What do they do when you die? They go back to the normal pedestals down in the middle of the excavation site, correct? Yes, correct. For those of you who do not know, just hit myself in the head somehow. They go back into the middle of the excavation site. Now here's the thing. This part of the Easter egg is where the robots have the pedestals where you're supposed to put the staffs. So technically the staffs aren't supposed to go into their normal pedestals. They're supposed to go in the robot pedestals. Or the main pedestal down in not the crazy place, in the middle of the excavation site. Here's my theory and my conclusion for the Origins staff glitch. When you are on this part of putting the staffs in their correct pedestals in each robot's head, such as Ice going in the robot that treads the church called Freya, Thor, which treads the spawn area, and that's the lightning stuff, and the Wind goes in the middle robot called Odin, just like the mythology. When you die and go down and lose your staff, the game registers you as putting the staff in the robot, but at the same time, you didn't put it there. So, what does that mean? You're asking yourself, what does that mean? The game pretty much steals your staff. It takes it and it does not give it back. You put it in. It's a very complicated theory. It's a very complicated concept to understand. If you think about it long enough, it pisses you off just like it did me, and for the longest time I couldn't figure this out. This is the only conclusion that I can come to. Okay? I'm only human. I'm not a robot. I'm not working for Treyarch or anything, but it's a theory. It's a theory of this bug. So, the problem is here they created a second set of pedestals. The staffs don't know which one to go to, so I guess they bug out, and you aren't able to get them back. Now there's a little glitch. This is actually a really good glitch. You could can't talk. You put the fire staff into its little pedestal in the middle of the excavation site over and over until it says that the step is completed, and then all staffs go to the middle. Yeah, they go back to the middle and you can pick them back up. And then the little pedestal in the middle, the fifth one, disappears. Gone. So does the robot's head's pedestals. They disappear. And the Easter egg is done. We did this glitch. Because when we died, we couldn't get our staffs back. We're like, hey, where'd my staff go? I can't pick it up. It's not there anymore. This is the problem that Treyarch created for us. They created two sets of pedestals. Staffs don't know what to do when you die and you lose it, so it goes to this. I'm gonna call it the cloud. It goes to the cloud, and you can't get it back. So it's game over for that staff. You can't get it back. I don't know why. It's the stupidest concept ever. They should go back to the original pedestals that you built them in. I don't understand it at all. So even when we did the fire staff glitch in the middle, the staffs still didn't come back. They didn't come back at all. And so, what does that mean for the rest of the game? Well, pretty much you don't have a staff anymore. That's pretty obvious right there. And you can't complete the Easter egg because you gotta put it back in the pedestal for the last part in order to open up the gateway to Agartha. It's pretty much that simple. Here's my conclusion. When you upgrade the staffs, do it in this order. Fire, wind, lightning, and ice. Or put all the put all the staffs in the middle after you shoot the orbs and upgrade them at the same time. Okay? Like, don't do it all willy-nilly. Like, okay, I'm like fudge me, what do you do? Like, you put the ice stuff in there, you're upgrading, and while mid-upgrading, you put the wind in there, and you're starting the upgrade process, and then, you know what I mean, you're mix-matching them. I wouldn't do that, because then that creates the possibility of the wind staff glitching. That's one of the main glitches that I found. And the other main glitch is when you are doing the staff placement steps. That's what it is, the staff placement step. That's what it's called. Do not die. Literally, that's the only advice I can give you. Do not die. Do not go down and die and lose your staff. It will be game over. Okay? That's. I feel like my brain has been racking for so much. I can't understand it. I can't even. I'm a white girl. I can't even right now. Now let me talk solo strategy for a second here. Solo strategy. I'm gonna give you my solo strategy that I took a page from the Zombie Project. If you haven't seen him, check him out. He's pretty much your go-to zombie strategy guide. Okay, he's pretty much it, and this is where I got my strategy from. So I'm playing solo, and for the first 5 or so rounds, I get as many points as I can using the pistol and the M14 plus double points. Do try not to get nukes because they kill the zombies, and that's more points that you can get right there. So it takes away your points. And usually I've had to start over because of nukes, because the first few rounds are key to everything. So first few rounds, first 5 or 6 rounds, good to go. You got all these points. You open up all the doors. Wait till it's a snowing round. Get all your ice pieces. Wait till all the robots come in. You get the wind pieces. Then ride the tank around and get all the lightning pieces. You are ready to build and upgrade these steps. Now, here's the thing. Let me talk real talk for you. Zombie Project also gave me this advice. When you are trying to keep a zombie to continue around and do all your stuff, do not shoot it, do not knife it, do not cause it any kind of harm, especially the foot stepping on it. Because if you do, and you get away from it, it's not going to respawn and keep on respawning. It's going to die off and not respawn again if it is harmed. Okay? That's what I found out, and it works. I don't shoot the zombie, it keeps respawning, and we are good to go for the rest of the round until I am done with everything. And it works, it really does. Now, check this out. You do all the upgrading processes for this. Puzzle, smoke ball things, tombstone, music piece, and electric circuits, whatever. Turn the dials to stop it from making a sparky noise. So you're done with that. You shoot the orbs for each and every one. You put this one, you put the wind in this, the crazy place staff placement thing, whatever. You put the ice in the crazy place in its staff pedestal thing, and you do not put the lightning in there. Because on round 8, every time when you go outside before round 8, the Panzer is going to appear on round 8, and that just so happens to be the missing piece that you need besides shooting down the fire plane and activating Generator 6. Now, you use the lightning staff on round 8 to kill the Panzer, get the last piece, and then you build the fire staff. Okay, but first you got to put the lightning staff in its pedestal in the crazy place, then you build the fire staff. Now, let's talk killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. You go to the crazy place, and the first step of the fire staff, as you know, if you do not know, I'm going to tell you. You gotta kill zombie souls. You gotta kill zombies on the fire. The pad thing. What does that mean? Okay, so in the crazy place, you have each little section for each little element. Okay, you got the fire element, and you got a little pad that has fire on it. You got this fire pad, whatever. So you gotta kill zombies with a fire staff when they are on this little pad, and the zombie will turn to ash. Okay? And if you kill enough, all 4 of these cauldrons will light on fire like a candle. That will end the fire staff step 1. Then you gotta do the torches, then you gotta do the orb, then you gotta fill the souls for the fire staff. Now, here's the thing, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. Not only are you doing the fire staff first part, you're also feeding souls into the rest of these. You're doing 2 things at once. So by the time you're done with this first part on the fire staff, you already filled these 2 or 3 staves of souls, and they are already upgraded and ready to go in their pedestals. Don't take them out of the pedestals, okay? Leave them there while they're upgraded. So, take the fire staff, you go do the rest of the upgrade process, then you fill the souls with this fire staff. All 4 staves will be upgraded if you do this right by round 10. I have done it. It is possible, okay? It's mind-blowing, honestly, but it is possible. God, my voice is getting weird because I'm talking so much. Okay, I'm trying to get everything out as much as I can and get my brain is going a million miles an hour and I can't help it. So, what does that mean? You have upgraded all stats by round 10, and then you are going to hear Samantha say, only their giants can break the seal and release the panzers, or whatever she says, the tridents or something. That is when you put all the staffs in replacement. Now, you can do the easy glitch way of putting the fire staff in the middle over and over until it registers and then all the staffs appear in the middle. But if you want to play it safe, no glitches whatsoever, put the fire staff in the middle, then come back for each staff at a time. Then put them in the correct robot, the corresponding robot. That should be it there. Then you need your fist, then you need the G-Strike beacon, then you gotta kill the panzers, then you gotta kill the fireplane, then you gotta kill the pilot, both of those in zombie blood. Then you gotta upgrade your fire fist, or your fist or whatever, your fists of fury. Then you gotta kill 100 zombie souls to open up the gateway to Agartha. Then you're done. Then you're done. I believe the Zombie Project did this whole Easter egg by round 25, which is a high round, but hey, it's one of the most legendary zombie maps of all time, so it's of course it's going to take a while, but results may vary. That's all I'm going to say right there. But let's recap and see what we learned here. First of all, avoiding the wind staff glitch. I don't care if this is a legit glitch or not. I don't care. I'm always going to play it safe and say upgrade your fire staff, then wind staff, then lightning staff, then ice staff in that order. Okay? That's what I do, and it's worked for me every time, and the wind staff has not glitched once. And do my solo strategy of upgrading all staffs, except the fire in the crazy place, and then doing your fire staff and filling these other three at the same time. That's my strategy, and it's worked every time. It's worked every time, and that is the Zombie Project's strategy as well. So if I'm wrong, then he's wrong as well. But I've done it every time, so I guess he knows what he's talking about, which is really awesome. So I thank the Zombie Project for giving me that strategy so I can expand upon you all. I guess that it. And once again, if you are doing the staff placement, if you don't want any of these things to glitch, do not go down. Don't let your player die off with a staff. They will lose it forever. It'll go up into the quote-unquote, in my opinion, cloud. And you will not get it back. Then you'll have to start the whole thing over. You don't want that. You don't want that. I didn't want that. I had to do it. I hated it. That's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed Black Ops 2 Origins Glitches Part 2, the true conclusion to the main glitch of Origins. If you guys have any other glitches that you want to share, please let me know. If you got any contradictions, if you want to, say, hey, that doesn't seem right, I think this is my opinion, I want to hear it. If you have any suggestions, I want to hear it. I am a listener, okay? I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys agree with me, let me know. Because I've been researching this a while now, and I've been playing. I've been also Here's the thing: I read up on my information, and then I play the game, and I find these glitches, and they annoy me. Honestly, they annoy me so much because I'm like, why do you have to glitch so much? Why does Treyarch have so many problems with Origins? Why can't they just fix it already? Someone must have told them by now, and if not, then I'm gonna hopefully make them see this video and do something about it, because the most prestigious Easter egg probably in all of Zombies maps in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, whatever, the most prestigious one should have nothing wrong with it, and if there is something wrong with it, oh well, we're not human, but we can fix it. So please do something about it, Treyarch. Please do something. So that's gonna be it, and thank you for sparing some time and listening to me droll on. I didn't do something last game, and I'm gonna do it right now. If I can spell this word correctly. Look at that. Look at that. Wait a minute. I want to get this right. That's 13,000. Let's do 17,000. Look at that beauty glowing in the night sky. I love that so much. That is so amazing. Anyway, guys, my name is Nova Flame. I am going to talk to you guys later. If you did enjoy this video, please slap a like button. I can't talk. Hold on. Okay. Please slap that like button and, really pound it because I worked hard on this video. I really worked hard on trying to find the right conclusion for you guys. And OCD is not letting me sit straight because I'm so done with the day. So yeah, subscribe and stuff. Hopefully I won't have to make another stupid video about the glitches. Hopefully this is the only one that there is. But I liked it. I liked making it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.